GCXpo 2024 at Area X.O, and I'm here in front of Neutron Controls with Dave. This is a really popular spot. I mean, I had to wait in line here to take a little try of the controls here. Yeah. Now, the F1 demonstration has been around the world. We'll get to that in just a second here, but let's talk about Neutron Controls. What's the company all about?
Yeah, thanks very much. So we've been around 9 years. We kind of got pulled into EV controls back around 2019. We took some chances during COVID and created some technology that woke up the industry. So we've been showing this technology around since around 2022, 2023. And what we're offering is a template and a prototype for OEMs, car companies, to create their own ECUs and own the supply chain and own the IP, which is not heard of in today's market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get my camera just to pan over here? This is what you're talking about here, right? Can you get in on that? Okay, so explain to me what we're looking at here and the innovation.
Yep, so it's actually the top board right there. So that's using Infineon's world-leading device called Oryx. So that's our expertise. We're a Canadian company doing that. So this we can modify and adjust to anyone's needs. Down below you have the battery setup. We have an analog front end chip that goes out to that battery strip. That's an Infineon device as well, but it can be any other semiconductor vendors. We have a charger underneath this display, so you can see what's going on with each one of the cells.
Right here.
Yep. Yeah. The charger's underneath, and the load is there with that white fan. So what we're doing with it, with the F1, is as you drive, it's connected up to the load. So the faster you drive, the faster the batteries start to discharge. So we've been traveling the world with this. A lot of Germany. We have this set up stable in Japan. We have it in Germany. We have it in Detroit, and we have it in Korea.
So what this is doing, is this improving the life of the battery? What are we talking about here?
It's not really improving the life of the battery. What it is it's giving the capabilities of the OEM to produce their own product, own the IP, own the supply chain. We don't build them for them. Okay. We design it, and then they take it and build it at a contract manufacturer. Amazing. Or they build it themselves.
And great reception. It's been around the world.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's actually we do get mobbed when we go to a lot of these shows like CES or Embedded World, Electronica coming up in November in Germany. And then we've taken that technology based on customer requirements, and we've created some platforms. So this one over on the right, this is a box called Elevator. This thing will, you can start running battery control software algorithms on the actual controller that you want to use inside your car. Okay. So that one's interesting. We're just releasing that in November. We had a large OEM in Detroit that was looking...
OEM, tell me.
So the OEM is a car manufacturer, right? So one of the big three in Detroit was looking for a battery tester. Wow. Infineon went back to them and said, yeah, we can't do that, but we know who can. We went to them, showed them what we could do. They came back a year later after trying to do it themselves, and then they were out of time. We produced a prototype in 6 days, and we've shipped a full factory worth of testers in a matter of 4 months.
Neutron Controls, Dave, this is amazing. Can I just take a little tester on, what is it called again, the F1?
Yeah, so this is an F1 simulator, and we've connected it directly up to the battery control. So you take a couple of laps there.
You take the mic.
All right, sounds good.
Here,
all right. All right, so you know that you're just working with the paddles down below. So acceleration on the bottom right, braking on the bottom left. And as you're driving, you can see on the load that it starts to spin and it starts to change colors.
Oh, I see it. Oh, got a little trouble there. Okay.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing. I don't know how the guys, what the difficult level is, but yeah, it's pretty good. But when we go to these shows, quite often, Infineon will have us to almost every show they go to, just because of the crowds that we draw with the F1, and then we get to talk about our technology.
And I see the fan going too.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool stuff.
Oh,
And you know, like I said, we're on our way to Detroit next week. We're going to an oven program in Toronto, and then we're heading off to Sweden to meet with a customer, and then we're heading into Munich for Electronica.
Neutron Controls, thank you very much, Dave. All the best to you.
Thanks.
This is so much fun.
Thanks. And we're Ottawa designed, Ottawa built. We build everything here, and we test, assemble, and ship from here.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.